No, this video has nothing to do with planter boxes, or all of my free plans. Today, I am discussing how you can crank out over $3,588 per month using $3.28 cedar pickets. It's one of the highest ranked specialty categories in woodworking since you do not need a large workspace and it can be done with basic tools. An extremely hot category and easy startup woodworking business is picture frames. They make great gifts and customization is infinite. I have a very in-depth video about picture frame construction. Here's the intro. Today we are building picture frames. This video is a complete walkthrough providing tips and different ways to accomplish each step with the tools you already have in your shop. But what if you don't have black walnut or cherry and you just wanted to play around with sizes, profiles, and practice building a few on a budget? Well, the most budget-friendly wood are these cedar pickets. From one picket, I was able to get two 8x10, four 5x7, four 4x6, and a dinky little frame with the leftover scrap. Again, no bells or whistles with these frames, but they sell very quickly.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. I don't know the rest of the song. I know my neighbor blares it all day long.
I will admit this video was a little clickbaity out the gate, but this is a real life project that can make you a ton of money in your shop. If you invest a little bit of time in dialing in your saws and just the setup of everything, you can really start cranking out some very beautiful picture frames. Now, these are just pretty quick throw together. It cost me $3 to make all of these, and there is a complete video on how to make some nicer frames with a little bit nicer wood, how to cut in your rabbets, how to cut the splines, how to get everything sized up, a couple different formulas, a couple different jigs, the tools, the hardware. It covers everything. Go check that video out. You guys will enjoy it. This frame I'd actually made by gluing two pickets together, and I don't love it. It's actually a little bit thick and a little bit chunky for me. I didn't add a profile to it, and I don't like it. So I am going to go with a thinner style, plus I do have an 1/8 inch for my rabbet, so we're good in that aspect. But a real project that will really make you money. It's not a make $400 on a 2x4 project. It's a real project, guys. And out of the two areas that I am kind of excited about to set my shop up on, picture frames is one of the two. I'm not telling you the second one because we'll get there. It's exciting. But picture frames are relatively easy. And again, they make great gifts. If you want to make them for some people, start practicing to make them and pumping out a couple, give them away as gifts, and then you'll be ready to sell them after that. A 5x7 frame at Walmart's going for like $8, and that's a cheapy black piece of garbage. So by the time you take this little cedar beauty, and cedar cleans up very nice, and just kind of play around with some different stains and just have different options to look at. A little bit darker stain is going to hide a little bit more of your blemishes. To get really good, you can go into lighter stains.